Hey, great Wednesday evening. It is a short show kind of evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, and we're probably going to have a short show. Um, Maggie is on hiatus tonight for some reason, to take a break tonight, and haven't heard from Sam. So you still got me. So let's do a little bit of good evening, good evening. Let's do a little bit of what's going on in the city of Brownsville and what has gone on. Uh, be short, be to the point, and go on from there. Let me say, guys, that it's going to be an interesting weekend for me. Uh, am I late for church? Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the side of your life. Let me say, guys, that it's going to be an interesting weekend for me. I will be traveling out of town. Uh, Probably will not have a show tomorrow night because I will be in Monterrey tomorrow. And then I will be flying out to Tabasco, Hidalgo on Friday morning. I should be in Tabasco that afternoon. And just going to spend the weekend in Tabasco, Villahermosa, Villahermosa, Hidalgo. Plan to spend the weekend out there. Have never been, so I thought it'd be a great opportunity to go and conocer el lugar. Uh, there are some pyramids there in the area, so I'd like to explore the pyramids. It's one a week away, just one a weekend away. Another one. One of the things that I shared with Frankie, and I think I made mention of it the other day, is that I plan to travel less this year. And I told Frankie, I said, "Yeah, I'm only going to travel like once a month." And he goes, "No one does that, right?" I go like, "I do. I just need some time away from all of this because, like I've mentioned before, all this stuff is overwhelming, guys. Uh, I was hoping that Sam would be on so we could Villahermosa Hidalgo. Sí, va a estar en Villahermosa, Tabasco. Probably the Hidalgo. Villahermosa, Tabasco. Ahí es donde va a estar Jose. Let me say, guys, uh, I'm going to wait for Sam for a little bit to see if he has that information in regards to the open records request concerning the city of Brownsville. But besides the point, just three quick topics that I'll talk about tonight, and then I'll be off because I am tired and I need to pick up coconut water. So, vendor money! Let me get to the comments. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Am I late for church? Take me to church. Good evening. So disappointed the person who is going to be Mr. Amigo. I thought you had to be famous, Mr. Amigo. She graduated from St. Joe. Did her connections get her to become Mr. Amigo? Yeah. Villahermosa, Tabasco. Ooh, vendor money. That's how you know me well. Uh, Snoopy, pero están gastando menos que cuando Yesenia Peluquera gastó 100,000 en Yañez. I don't even know who all these people are. Let me say, we'll start off with Mr. Amigo. Who the hell is this person? I have absolutely no clue. But someone that I think Snoopy made mention, you know, it it all remains in the same clique, guys. Siempre va a quedar todo en la misma clica. Doesn't much matter what else happens. Va a quedar en la misma clica. I was talking to a friend of mine this morning because we were mentioning the individual. And, supposedly they're from Matamoros, graduated from St. Joe. So maybe an alumni. But, guys, why the freckle are we paying them $10,000? Have you thought of that? Why are we paying someone we're going to honor $10,000? Why? Thank you. You know, guys, and I've mentioned this before, and I'm going to mention it again, guys. These are missed opportunities. Did you know that there was this girl in public schools here in Matamoros, Tamaulipas, that had been classified by Wired magazine, and I'm sure by other individuals, as a genius at the level of Einstein? Do y'all remember seeing? I mean, I think it was like a seventh grader, a little girl. I would have wanted her to be Mr. Amigo. You know, that would have been amazing. And instead of giving the money to some class D actor, actress, why couldn't we have given it to someone like that little girl? You know? It could have been amazing. Like giving her a scholarship or something. Or, try to promote for a visa to have her come and study here. Something. A reporter from Matamoros, who risks their lives. Our reporters in Matamoros sometimes risk their lives in order to report the news. Someone like that. Someone from here. Not someone who's already rich. Do you really think someone that graduated from St. Joe needs $10,000, guys? Honestly. And it's nothing against my St. Joe people, man. I love y'all guys. My nephew goes to St. Joe. But really? Does my nephew need $10,000? Hell no. My sister makes good money. My cuñado Genaro makes great money. They do okay. Does someone that graduated and now is a telenovela person, do they need $10,000? If they do, they shouldn't be Mr. Amigo. But at the end of the day, it's not just the $10,000 that was spent, guys. Think of all the money that was also spent to bring them over. We've got to put them up. They have to have police escorts. They've already stated that they're not going to be at every event out there. What do we get? We get nothing. Nothing. Is she going to go out there and interact with the blue ticket people? Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, people, this city commission and this mayor, guys, they don't care about you and your blue ticket. You are a blue ticket citizen of Brownsville. They don't care. They don't. You are second rate. You fall way down in the list of their priorities. And that sucks, guys. That sucks. Because at the end of the day, we do this to each other. We do it to each other, guys. Because we're continuing to be okay with individuals breaking the rules and the regulations that are set out there for you and for me. Because they can do whatever they want. Trex Mendex continues to steal money from the people of Brownsville. The Limas, United Way of Brownsville, United Way of Southern Cameron County, they continue to steal our money. We get nothing. Oh, we get it. I don't even know this chick's name. I haven't even ever seen that telenovela. It's not like it's Mundo de Juguete or Maleficio. The Shower Days, Mr. Amigo, is a joke. A joke! The association is a joke! Because you know what, Lucy? Ask. And it's the same people that are on those boards and committees. It's the same ones. It's sad that people will go to these ridiculous celebrations that people end up paying $200,000 plus and nothing to show for nothing. $200, nothing. No one's going to interact with this actress. Only the orange ticket holders. That's it. The commissioners, the elected officials, the rich bitches, the St. Joe crowd. They're going to go out there and socialize with this, whoever the hell this person is. But you paid for them. Your children paid for them. We all paid for them. And that's what's infuriating because it is systematic. of the inconsideration they have for you, for your children, and for the true needs of this community. I don't know who she is. I can't even remember her damn name. I just remember she's got boobs because they're showing them in that damn picture. I wish there was a way to designate them that much money. Wish I could say it should only be spent on teacher retention. Otherwise, this super board and administration is going to designate it whatever they want. And you know, at the end of the day, teachers they've I think Elon Musk Foundation has already stated that they want it for computers and for technology and stuff. It's great. Didn't we already get crap loads of money for that? Didn't we get money for teacher retention? And then at the end of the year, they said, we don't have any money. This is what you voted in, folks. You picked these morons that are sitting on the board right now. The poor little rich girl, la muerta de hambre, la snaggletooth, la Minerva, la pingüina, el chapaneco, la racist Drew Brown, la eat everything inside Prissy Roca Tipton. These are the people that you voted into office. Or these are the individuals that you helped into office by not voting. Good evening, Alina Hermosa. I dare you to make a float for the parade with banners. The people's official Mr. Amigo would pass off all the right people. Start a GoFundMe page. I, I, Mike, I'll do it. Let me see if there's still an opportunity. Let me ask. Hold on. You ask. The parade. I already sent a message. I'll find out. But you don't have to dare me. You know me, Mike. I'll do it. Is it true that Musk is giving BISD money? Yes, $2.5 million. Well, at least she didn't get the 40,000 she was asking for, yeah, but more likely the corrupt group is going to get it back. Yes, because at the end of the day, Roxana, think of it. We're really going to pocket out of our pocket. We're going to the whole deal $75,000 because these people went to Mexico to go out there and wine and dine her. So we still spent a fortune. Be realistic, people. Those celebrations are not for the community. They're to give money to the rats that hold office in the city. And I was going to have a bunch of friend requests tomorrow morning. Piss off. Oh yeah. Preach it, Asmo. Love you. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Browser citizens are not even on the list. We're not. Royal, when is the last time? When is the last time, Royal, that we as a people actually interacted with a Mr. Amigo? Anyone? Can someone on here say the last time that you actually interacted with a Mr. Amigo? Uh, what the hell is up with the requirements for subs to get hired? They need to sign a contract for 5 years. What the hell? Just sell your blood. It's crazy. The day I found out Mr. Amigo personalities got paid, I was disappointed. I can see them getting all their expenses covered, but the actual compensation for receiving the honor, it's crazy. It makes no sense. We're the poorest community, and this is why we're the poorest community in the country. I never go to those stupid fests. It's ridiculous. You'd rather take the weekend to go to San Antonio or Austin. And if I don't can't get to be on the parade afloat, I might just go and do the same. or go to Mexico. Bien listos para nuestro amigo, ready to shell out 10,000 mientras las calles parecen third world countries. 100%. You basically remember split the Musk money. Uh, Let me say, guys, I'm not too concerned because at the end of the day, they've already proven that they'll mishandle any cash out there. And look at the Performing Arts Center again. Westlaco has one, Los Fresnos is getting one, San Benito's getting one. Westlaco, it's a rancho, guys. The Gay and Performing Arts Center. City of Brownsville doesn't get any. And I had a discussion with someone this morning because they were saying, like, Erasmo, isn't it what a lot of people were complaining about and didn't want to vote for? I said, no, that's an arena. It's a difference. And look, and I didn't dog on the person too much because I made the same mistake. I confused the Performing Arts Center with an arena. When I was on the board, I was fighting at first for an arena. And my band director said, no, 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 that's where you're wrong. And I listened and I changed my stance and I fought for the Performing Arts Center, guys. So Atkinson had her board. Never let it happen. City of Brownsville is the largest district south of San Antonio, guys, with the biggest budget. We don't have a performing arts center, but they've already allocated 53 million of your dollars for it. I've showed you. I've proven it. I've placed it out there, guys. We've got nothing. Our band students get nothing. Our choir students get nothing. Our theater folk get nothing. Nothing. But still, it really amazes me how there's a lot of band parents, a lot of fine arts parents, a lot of ballroom dancing parents that are out there supportive of this uh, corrupt board and the corrupt political machine. They have nothing for you. I'd rather have the actor that played El Chapo in Narcos on Netflix to be Mr. Amigo. Hola, amigo. Hola, Pepper and Patty. Musk should have designated the money for teachers. He is making teachers retire and quit because of the board's inefficiencies, lack of professionalism, and administrative abuse. But again, you sort of expect this from Trump, Lucy, because there is a disconnect between the Musk Foundation and actual people here in the city of Brownsville. But guys, the deadline to submit requests to be in the parade is February the 4th. Mike, este, send in the cash, guys, and we'll come out with a float. I'll make the little thing and I'll drive my tuk tuk. Unofficial, true, Mr. Amigo. Let's do it, man. Uh, Break down with some cash. Why not? Send some money, guys. Can't hurt. Let's do Mr. Amigo, guys. Secondly, I've always felt it should be a true representative in some way of the culture of our neighbors across the border, someone truly famous that has paid their dues and won hearts of respect. This is why, Terry, I would love to have a student who is a genius in Matamoros. I'd love to, you know, celebrate them. A journalist who, you know, suffered because they spoke the truth in our neighboring city. Someone that has actually been out there helping the community. And let me say this, and I'm going to say this, and I'm probably going to get some flack from it, but someone that who could be considered for Mr. Amigo, and this might sound self-orded, is someone like my sister Melissa Castro. And I say that este, not trying to, I want my family to be recognized, but that's someone that goes out there to Matamoros, guys. She's out there in Matamoros. She's helping the kids in Matamoros, and she helps a lot of other kids here locally in the city of Brownsville. She had, for whatever reason, you know, you may think or say, she's done amazing work, you know? And I'm not saying it because she's my sister, because most of you know that me and my sister do not get along. We don't speak. We haven't spoken in years, and I'm okay with that. My family knows that I'm okay with people in my family not speaking to me. I'm going to be okay. Doesn't affect me in any way. Uh, I have siblings that I don't speak to. I have nephews that I don't speak to. I'm okay. But what I'm trying to say is, you need someone that bridges that gap between Matamoros and Brownsville. A true Mr. Amigo. Why does it matter if they're from here? And again, guys, I can recognize my sister's philanthropy, if you want to call it that, and the hard work with a lot of the children in orphanages in Matamoros. I see it. I applaud it. And again, guys, I'm not out there, trying to kiss my sister's behind because her and I do not get along. And that's okay. That's okay. Continue to love her with all my heart. With all my heart. I don't expect to be loved back. That's okay. But, someone out there that is truly out there for the community, our community, someone that is well known, not only in Brownsville, but Matamoros. And who knows this actress? No one. Let me say, and I want to thank the people from Matamoros. I'm becoming a little bit more popular in Matamoros. I actually was stopped on the street, and I was stopped on the street and asked to take a picture, which is kind of cool. I was actually in a car, and someone said, "Hey," and I think that's kind of cool. La mafia del poder en el board de BISD is horrible. Idea us sponsoring Friday night's parade. Ask them if you can be the parade marshal that night. I'm sure that they would love that. Guys, we are coming down the parade. The Brownsville Herald copies you. As soon as you post something, they post it. Like the death of the giraffe, that you posted, and then they posted it. I want to talk about the death of the giraffe. Guys, I'm sorry that we lost another giraffe. But at the end of the day, guys, have you noticed how many of our animals there at the zoo are passing away? Have you also noticed the lack of funds that are going to the animals there at our zoo, guys? And again, I was amazed that during COVID, guys, during COVID, we had a GoFundMe page for our animals. That's trippy, guys. That is trippy. And then we got stingrays that passed away. We got Harambe that got killed. You know, that's trippy. Uh, Besides the board, if the super is getting a raise every time teachers do, he should have the same contract, a yearly one. Next time we need a new one, needs to be hired. Yeah, but think of this: superintendent continues to get extensions to his contract years before it's even up. How does that make sense to anyone? If both countries that can be attraction to give color, music, and dance and festivities. Yeah, and let me say, guys, Matamoros has canceled all the Charo Days festivities. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Frank, my man, my man. Live long and prosper. Snoopy, very true. The streets around the city are a mess. Man, I hope you can. Would really annoy them. I wouldn't even tell them you're doing that. Might try to keep you from doing it. I already found out. I'm going to submit the request tomorrow. Send me money. Why not? Like the page, people. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, the 52 people, like that page, please, guys. Tito Mata interacts every year with Mr. Tito Mata is an imbecile. An imbecile. Do you really think Elon Musk is giving out free money? Come on, people. Have you seen how much the property taxes went up this year? Nothing is free. Open your freaking eyes. Nothing is free. People need to vote. It's like the YouTube channel. Everyone watching, but nobody putting a darn effort to help the cause. Yeah, guys, like that damn page. Mike's right. Eh. The last time I invested with Mr. Amigo was when Harvard Gabriel was Mr. Amigo. And also, I want to say Marco Antonio Muiz, great singer. Yeah, I remember when Juan Gabriel came by, and the only reason I think I remember was I was eating at Los Camperos when it was on International, and I think he went to sing there or something, but I didn't get to see him. I just knew that he was around that area. Use your tut tut as a float. I'm going to. Buenas noches, Erasmo. ¿De qué hablamos hoy, amigo? Hablamos de la persona que escogieron para mi ser amigo. Click that like button, YouTube people. YouTube people, please. It's sad seeing the land every day with no performing arts center. All they do with it is cut the grass. It's crazy. I mean, all that land is being used for is to hold up the billboards to say BISD property, BISD property, BISD property, BISD property, CT program. Bingo, 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 bingo. ¿Me puedes tú explicar por qué los maestros tienen CV y les dan 5 días COVID? Después se chocan y salen a un positivo, los dejan dar clases. Porque el problema es de que ya no les dan más días y ese es parte del problema. Y como no les dan más días, entonces automáticamente las personas tienen que usar sus propios días. Es algo que no quieren hacer. Entonces ya no tienen días libres o a fuerza no sienten que tienen algún otro registro, sino que ir a la clase todos infectados. Es por eso que le he dicho a las personas, look, at the end of the day, las escuelas, they're a petri dish. They're going to get COVID-19, Omicron or something. Go find me page. Hello, my name is Erasmo Castro, and I would like to appear in Bronzo Parade. Guys, Zeal in money or Cash App money, please. Hello, Minerva McCaffrey. Hello, long time no see. Hey, my man, I love you, Mo. Good evening, Mr. Amigo. Not only is she going to take the money, but she's also going to make a bad impression of our city, tall grass, some old downtown, and bad streets. You ever put that? It. Well, she's not going to care about anything down here. She's just here for the money. You stopped me on my Trump bike 5 years ago. My time too. I remember, Papa. I love you, Mo. Can I buy the giraffe with my BISD bonus? Giraffe is dead. Not much you could buy. You could buy the pelt. I wonder if the animals have insurance, and if so, who's getting that benefits? They are banking this money. Just wondering. I don't think that's actually a weird, good question. Do you think that these animals are insured? I don't know. And if they are, I mean, what would the insurance rate be, premium be for a zoo that constantly kills its animals? Remember that poor lion that was all flaquito? Digo, ¿quién será Mr. Amigo? Ya lo puse en la página. Será una cantante. Guys, 30 minutes are up, and I need to go to Walmart to go buy some coconut water. Tama Corporation is finally opening this year in San Antonio. I love you. Send me an inbox message and send me your phone number so I can give you a call. Guys, I'm going to go to Walmart to go pick up my thing. I'm going to fill out the application to submit that for Charo Days. Oh, screw it. Let's do it. Guys, send cash app at Castro J or Zeal 956-572-1899. Help out with the float. I bought the coconut water already. Hater. Guys, 30 minutes are up. I'm done for tonight. I am tired and I need to go pick up my damn coconut water. I love y'all. Stay safe. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Hopefully, Sam will be on. Guys, let's do it. Why not? Guys, social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. Still believe in all that crap. Guys, no show tomorrow night. I'll be in Monterrey. Maybe a short show. But I'll be on tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Guys, have a great evening. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Back on Lake on Ramon. Nope. Not going to do that. Love you, Roman. Guys, see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Guys, be good to each other and please continue to be good to me. God bless.